let's talk about meal prep. Should you meal prep? What's a meal prep? And all that things combined. So number one, what is a meal prep? It's when you take one day or half of it and you prepare meal for tomorrow, next day, maybe even the whole week. So why you should do that? For example, today I went to college and I usually bring food with myself and I put in those little containers. I have, meat in one, vegetable in the other, fruit in the other, and I put them in all containers and I bring it with myself. And then, but I just started recently doing that. Before I made usually a couple of sandwiches, and those are bad because they don't fit the diet I want to be in. And when I say the diet, I don't mean hey I need to lose weight. I mean the how you eat, what food do you eat, like in general, not specific diet you eat. I make one for myself, and it's not to gain muscles, not to gain weight, it's just food I want to eat. So that's what I'm referring to when I say diet. So remember this, so in the future when I say diet, I don't mean paleo, I don't mean vegan, I don't mean fruitarian, I don't mean bulletproof diet, I just mean food you eat in general. Okay, thank you. So, and usually I try to have less carb and more protein in my diet. But when I make sandwiches and I take them to college, I usually have little or no protein and a lot of carbs, and that's bad because, well, it gets stored over here and it just makes you tired all the day. And now I made it in those boxes, and then I can bring fruit already chopped done, I can bring meat for myself and everything, and then I can eat better whole day. And that's reason why you should be doing better. Reason number two is when you go over there and your willpower is low and there's no healthy food place around, what you do, you go and buy pizza or you go and buy burek, and that thing is bad for you, not only for blood, not only for sugar level, for your gut and for your heart and all the other things combined. So that's why you should be doing a meal prep. And if you're super busy, then definitely you will not have willpower to eat clean. Maybe you're hungry in the midnight. Do you think you'll have time to prepare healthy dinner in midnight? Hell no, trust me, no. But if you prepare food, so what I usually do when I go to USA, I take the whole week. So usually not the whole week, the whole day. Usually it's Tuesday. So I wake up, I get together, and then I go to the store and I buy everything I need. I come home and I spend few hours preparing everything in those boxes. I put the rice in one box, so I have rice for the next 7 days in that one box. Then I cook chicken, so I have of course chicken for the next week in the other box. And then I have cheese, and then I have bacon, and I have eggs, and I have and everything's already pre-made. And some stuff I don't pre-made because it takes 5 minutes, and everything else is already pre-made. So when I come home late at night, or I wake up early in the morning and I don't have the willpower to cook, I just open the fridge, I take what I want to eat, I eat it. What my my best friend does, she actually makes one box, one meal, and she labels it. So Tuesday morning, she just takes the Tuesday morning box and it's already everything inside, or maybe she has 2 or 3 containers. I don't go that extreme. I just categorize, and then I take what I want to eat. And that way you can keep eating healthy no matter what happens. And that's why you should be doing, because like usually when you break a diet, when you do one day, when you do the cheat day, you don't follow diet that way, because you want to eat that sugar, you want to eat that chocolate, you want to eat that cake, but you shouldn't, like, I mean, if you want to eat the cake, eat a cake. But if you're on a diet, if you are on a no cake diet, then don't eat a cake. Just prepare yourself the food in advance. It doesn't have to be for a week like I do, but maybe tomorrow you're going on a trip. Just prepare for tomorrow, so you don't go and buy some junk food. You don't go to McDonald's and get a big cheeseburger. Then just make yourself a salad and then eat that. Put some meat and then eat that. And so usually when I tell that to my friends, they're like, "Well, Timo, it doesn't taste as..." No, first they say it's cold. I'm like, "Dude, you can just reheat it up." And the second one, they say it doesn't taste as good. You know what I found? I found it sometimes it tastes even better because it get crispier. So I don't know, do you like crispy or not? But what I do, I turn the heat on the max and I literally just burn it on all the sides and I make it crispy, and that's how I did. Or what you can do, you can half half cook it, half cook it, and then when you actually want to eat it, you finish the cooking process, and then it will almost taste like, just, there's no, so in life there are no solution, there are only trade-off. There's nothing guarantee. And if you read the constitution, it says you're entitled to pursuit of liberty, happiness, wealth, and all the other things. So you're not even, guaranteed that. You're not even entitled to have that. So life is all about the trade-off. You have, when you know your options, you know your limitations. That's why I love traveling, but because then you have really, a lot of options. Let's not say unlimited options, but really close to that. And then when you have unlimited options, then you have, a lot of problems. I'm kidding, like there's one problem, it's called a paradox of choice. So usually when you have two choices, maybe you don't like either one of them. When you have four choices, there's a greater chance that you will like some of those. When you have 10 choices, there's greater chance you will like one of those 10. But when you exceed X amount of choices, let's say it's 100 choices, then it starts going down because you cannot decide which one is the best for you. So that's why you should, limit choices, because you don't want to spend too much time thinking. Same thing goes with your wardrobe. What I usually do, I just take the first one off the shelf and I just rotate it. Of course, when I go somewhere special, then I take care of how I look. But right now, when I'm sitting here in my chair, I don't care if I have this yummy guy. I should stop wearing t-shirts like this because I just want to eat this, and I'm like I don't eat chocolate, drink sodas or anything like that. So yeah, because I prep my food. So that's why you should be meal prepping. And I know that this topic, so like this video is all around, but hey, it's my video. I can do whatever I want. So yeah, like let me recap. So why you should be doing is because you will not eat this guy, like you will not eat unhealthy and you will keep eating healthy. You can follow your diet. There is no need for you to break your schedule just because you have a trip or something like that. So that's why you should meal prep, maybe just for tomorrow, maybe just for that trip. Maybe you prepare more, like do your work late at night, prepare one for every night. So you wake up early in the morning, don't have time to cook, then prepare right now for tomorrow morning so you can eat healthy. And don't worry if it doesn't taste as well. Buy some seasoning, put it some on, reheat it. Like it's doesn't it's better to have something that doesn't taste perfect but it's healthy than to eat something unhealthy. So that's what I have to say for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.